birthday to you.
Hi. What's up? 68 gotta feel like such a failure next to its much more successful siblings. Dude, 68 is living a quiet life in the countryside. chopping wood and growing tomatoes and herbs and shit, while 69 is like hoard out, half dead in an alleyway, and 67 is fucking on like Saturday Night Live. 68's fine where it is, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hang on, I have people to thank. Yo, Joof with the big 16, much appreciated. And that's it. Woohoo! Hang on. PP wants to go. There is music playing, it's just very quiet. And apparently it's too quiet, so let me fix that. There we go. It'll probably get much louder later. Give it some time. Hang on, I have to let PP out of this office. She does not want to stay here. Oh, little beast. The inline neocities CSS editor? What the fuck do you take me for? I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this shit on the website like God intended. What do you want from me? That is on my to-do list. I should use a better editor than neocities built-in one. That's on my to-do list. Oh, look at that. My stream embed started, but it's too small to accept the content warnings. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was the thing I was working on right now, is I was trying to scale this Twitch embed to actually fit in this window. HTML and CSS are so scary to you. Literally, like, I have been fucking around with HTML and CSS. Like, oh shit, I didn't do a live announcement on Blue Sky. Give me a sec. There we go. Come on. Come on, Blue Sky. You can do it, brother. Okay. Jesus H. Hang on. Now I have to hit the do live or go live thing because I can't just have that happen automatically. God forbid. I don't know if there's a utility for that yet or not. If there is, I haven't heard anything about it. Anyways, now that that's done, I have been fucking around with like HTML and CSS and stuff ever since, like, how old would I have been? Like 8 or something? Like customizing Neopets themes back in the day. It was Neopets themes, then it was Gaia Online themes, then it was Tumblr themes, and then, you know, Twitter, Blue Sky, all that. There's no HTML or CSS to mess around with. That said, I don't know what I'm doing. I say my experience with it goes that far back, but it's not very much experience at all. It's like changing 1 or 2 lines or whatever, you know? So, like the box title for the main content is still scamline.exe. Oh, fuck, I forgot to change that. Thanks for reminding me. Website.exe. Perfect. Nah, we'll do test.html. That's truly what it is. Yo, Pharaoh Rat Bites you with the big 30, thank you. And Neat Rat with the big 69, thank you. Too kind. Okay, so yeah, my current quest is trying to fix this Twitch embed. I want it to actually take up the full space of this window. I think I could do that with object fit CSS, but it doesn't seem... Oh, stretch is not an object fit. Okay, well, that explains everything. Let's try fill. That might help. Nope, not particularly. Maybe it's because width is on auto. I am calling the class. Oh shit. Okay, no, never mind. we're right here. Yeah. I was looking at the wrong spot. This is ugly. Just scooch that on over. In fact, that should be like this. Yeah. That's better. Okay. You're on your phone, so this is HTML for ants? Yeah, sorry. My layout doesn't really help now, does it? Okay, I might need to read up on object fit to see if I can figure out how to resolve this. I'll be opening up a second browser to look stuff up. So let me read up on object fit. Contain, cover, fill. You'd figure object fit fill is what I want here, right? The replace content is sized to fill the element's content box. This is the initial value. The entire object will completely fill the box. If the object's aspect ratio does not match the aspect ratio of the box, then it will be stretched to fit. Huh. Let me struggle, it's worth it. I mean, I've only gotten this far by this is just a pre-made theme. Fucking what were they called? Scary Girl or something like that. Something like that. I just did some tweaks, and then Kami taught me how to use Flex to get these different columns working, because before it was just like if I go to index, it'll be, see, it's just one column on both, but I managed to get it working into 3. But I have some issues right now. I fixed there used to be a little misalignment here where these were further pushed in than this, but Kami helped me fix that. Now I have this problem where I removed the flex scaling from this box, and that caused this gap right here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. I still want to fix this thing. I want at least one of these boxes to have like blinkies and buttons in it, or patches, right? What else? I might put like a guest book or something on here. Put a guest book for you to sign? Yeah, exactly. Read my mind. And I want to have like a little about section in this one with like a little full body, a link to the reference page I have on VGen. That's about it. They still have an API for their chat box? I don't know. I don't think that's super necessary though. Okay. Back to trying to figure this out. So, my only experience with object fit so far is trying to use it for an image, which had its own problems. I had to put it in its own div to stop it from taking over the entire box, or like letterboxing or pillar boxing it. Only by putting it in its own enclosure have I managed to tame it. But this is already in its own enclosure by way of the window. Like, I don't intend to put anything else in this window, so that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to get it to get bigger, but I don't know where I can do that. I could maybe just punch in the width and height manually. Like, what if I do width 500 pixels? Will that change anything? Nope. Exactly the same. Remember going on the Vinesauce site and chatting in the Chatango box? I was never a Vinesauce person growing up. More Mega 64 and Giant Bomb. When I think of like a proprietary site for streaming and videos and stuff, it's Giant Bomb always. They were the classics for that. I kind of fell off though after the Drew, Dan, Brad, Jeff era kind of ended. That was the golden age of Giant Bomb to me, though. Justin.tv? Yeah, I was on Justin.tv back in the day. Justin and live stream. I used to stream anime on live stream way back when. Way back when. Giant Bomb site was something you checked like every day. Yeah, it was great. That's like the dream, right? Being able to run your own site and just host everything on there, stream directly to it. That's the dream. If our TVS could ever do that, like Outer Heaven kind of shit, that would be awesome. But perhaps it's a pipe dream with the way GB went. Only got to see a bit of that GB era from afar in like 2014, which you got more into it in hindsight. I mean, you know, the VODs are still there. You can go back and watch some shit. I mean, the Mario Party parties are always a classic. I'm pretty sure those are just on YouTube in full. If you haven't seen Giant Bomb's Mario Party series, you gotta go watch those. Those are classics. Classics. Dream job he was working there, yeah. Super cool stuff. I'm sitting here just scrolling up and down on the object fit page, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Their Shenmue playthrough, yeah. Was that that was East, wasn't it? Or was it a collab between West and East? I feel like it was it Brad, Vinny, and Dan? Am I misremembering? I think I'm misremembering. All I remember is there was an episode where they had to wait around for like an entire in-game day, so the entire video was just Ryo Hazuki staring at his watch for the entire video, and they were just like chilling, shooting the shit the whole time. What a good game. See, my thing is, I feel like object fill should be, or I'm sorry, object fit should be doing something here. Maybe it's because I don't have height defined. What if I do height 500 px? Maybe because it's on fill, defining the height and width as specific values won't do anything. What if I do auto instead? Either auto or 100% maybe. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna set up putting like blinkies and shit in one of these windows. That's gonna be such a pain in the butt. Ay. Hitbox was a good alternative to Twitch for like a few months. Yeah, they had the really good response time. I remember that. I remember, oh fuck, what was it? At one point on Hitbox, we were streaming like a Spectrum Productions DVD because it was like the best, because Discord streaming wasn't around yet then, right? So just streaming something on Twitch or like Hitbox or whatever was the best way to watch something together. So we were streaming a Spectrum Productions DVD on Hitbox, and like that website was so small that moderators just walked into the chat, and that like site moderators walked into the chat. They're like, hey, can you guys be streaming this here? What's going on here? It's like, fuck, man. Just let us watch our DVD in peace, bro. Hopping on that live or that launch PlayStation Live shit. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about PS Home on the PS3 for a brief moment. No, I didn't experience PS Live at all. I didn't even know they had. Did they have like a straight up like Omegle thing? That's fucked up. Rule is empty. Yeah, I noticed, and I don't remember why exactly I did this. Didn't I just do this for the image frame? for the current status thing. Yeah, in case I needed to apply CSS to it. Better safe than sorry. Listen, I don't know best practices for any of this shit at all. I'm probably doing a lot of stupid rookie shit, but that's okay. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh, maybe I should get rid of this flex thing under Twitch embed. That might be hurting things. Question mark? No. I was thinking if I put flex on it, that would just make it automatically scale to the other flex elements, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. It was insane. There were no moderators. People just play that Astros Playroom free game as like a webcam. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I remember when I got a PS3 as a kid, my parents were like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Wary of me getting like a headset with a mic on it. God, I remember the first dude I ever talked to on voice chat was I was playing World at War Zombies Nacht und Toten on the PS3. I queued up and there was a dude, some like, I don't know if he was like English or Scottish or what, but I know his username was straight up like, don't like English homophobic slur. The first dude I ever talked to on voice chat on a video game. Don't like cigarettes? No, no, no. Something you do to a cigarette, yes. Honestly, I don't know what level of derogatory that one is, but I don't know, man. Twitch might get me in trouble. I'm not getting in trouble. Shit, man. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get this Twitch thing to fit. Well, shit, man. I don't know what to do now. I mean, can't I could edit the tag here. Can I just punch in some height here? What if I do height 50 pixels, width 500 pixels? Will that do anything? Okay, that's changing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Hold the phone. Aha. I see the problem. Okay. I'm applying stuff to the div that the Twitch embed goes in, but that's not affecting the embed itself. Okay. Thank you, Control-Shift-C. Very helpful. Let me get rid of this crap. And now I need... Jesus Christ. Can I, like, click on this and lock it in? Yeah, okay. Holy moly, that's in there, huh? That's in there, huh? Oh, this is its own whole HTML document right here. Okay. So, yeah. I was affecting this, which doesn't affect what's inside it. I need to be affecting this. Can I apply 2 classes to a... Can I do this? Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. Shit. Because it's loading up a script. That's all external. I can't affect that. Shit. That's a problem. That's annoying. This would totally work if I could access this, but I can't, so I don't know what to do about it. Any of you nerds know what I can do here? Oh, it's an iframe, huh? That's weird. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, no, it's all external because it's all coming from the script. Fug. I think I have actually applied multiple classes to an element before. I don't remember if it amounted to anything, though. This might have to go on the issue tracker. I can get rid of this one. Honestly, I can get rid of this one. It's no big. Try key smashing. Awesome. Thanks. Good tip. Twitch embed is fucked and beyond my capabilities. Have I figured out colors and shapes yet? Look at my freaking website. Of course I've figured out colors and shapes. Of course I've figured out colors and shapes. That was an easy part. Let's see. I guess I could try setting up a little buttons thing over here. Do I have any tips? What, for streaming? Just turn your stream on and do your thing. The whole ecosystem is bullshit. It's all luck, man. You think I got to this place by working hard? Hell no. I got here because I rode Wayne's coattails. And he got big because he caught lightning in a bottle because that fucking Fallout 4 baby video blew up. Now, mind you, I'm not saying there's no hard work at all involved. All I'm saying is the amount of success that you get in streaming is not exactly proportional to the amount of work you put in. Some people put in a fuck ton of work and get very little success. Some people put in very little work and get a fuck ton of success. All I'm saying is don't bother looking at the numbers and stressing yourself out about it because it's all bullshit, right? Like, think about it. Like, you know, when I was a kid, kids were like, oh, I want to be a rock star. I want to be an astronaut or whatever, you know, the like stereotypical dream jobs. I'm sure like 95% of kids these days are like, I want to be a streamer. And also there's like zero barrier to entry. Like, I think I'm in like the top 0.1% of streamers or some shit, which is ridiculous, but that's just because of how fucking many there are. Like, there's no barrier to entry. Literally anybody can do it as long as you have a fucking computer or a phone or whatever. So just yop on, do your thing. If you have fun doing it, good for you. Just don't stress out and beat yourself up and look at numbers and go, oh, I'm not succeeding or whatever. And I know that's easy for me to say because, you know, I have my niche. Lucky for me, I have my niche. But that's all I'm saying. Don't go looking at the numbers and beating yourself up and stressing and having a bad time. Because that's how you turn something that you like doing into something you don't like doing. I literally never look at my analytics. I just don't touch any of that shit. Just turn your stream on and have a good time. That's all. Do what you want as long as it makes you happy. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna shelf the stream embed thing for now because I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna get 3A running and try and turn it into a blinky box. So I need 3A to turn into a flex pair. Then I need a new divider. Window 3A, class is window. Wait, I need a title first, not a window. And my dumbass not closing this up here. So yeah, title comes first. Title 3a class equals title. I know I don't need to be IDing all of these. Oops. But it just feels sensible for me to do such a thing. Oops. I'm always missing quotation marks. PP. And then that should, if I did this right. Yeah. Woo! People send me money to make my girlfriend bite me. Think I'm set for life. Well, the IRS might have something else to say about that, but cross that bridge when I get to it. Okay. Do I even have anything to put in here? I think I have some blinkies somewhere, right? I think I have some. I put some on my straw page at least. Web stamps. Oh, I do have some stamps. Cool. Let me get these uploaded then. Neocities was taking forever to load earlier. I don't know why it's not doing that now. Let's see. Edit site. Images. New folder. Stamps. Go to stamps. Drag all this crap in. I just have a small few. Now then, how am I gonna get these in here? I guess I could put 2 more flex columns in here. Technically, I wonder if my pair class will work for this. So in here, oh, this is all messed up. In here, if I go, let's go blinkies A, or no. This is stamps A. Class equals flex pair. Because pair is my class for a column without any other padding and stuff. So that'll be the first column of stamps. And then, oh fuck, am I gonna have to do individual rows in all of these? Oh shit, could I just do 1 column? And just side by side them? Doing it this way will auto space them though. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to contain them too. Alright, fuck it. Cross that bridge when we get to it. You know, it probably helps to like draw out the concept beforehand for like what you're trying to do. Shit, what was I doing? Right. Yeah. So now I do stamps B. Okay, and now, oh fuck me running, dude. Dealing with 1 image was bad enough. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with like 8. How many stamps do I have here? Yeah, I have like 8 I can put on here. So let's just start it off by just punching a image in raw. It's image, is it href? Hang on. No, that's for links, isn't it? Where's my image? There it is. It's src. Yeah. Okay. So images, stamps, and let's do d2.gif. Okay. See if I've completely broken it. That's a good start. What happened? Did I fuck up the... Oh, it's d2.gif, not 2d.gif, moron. There we go. One stamp applied. Why did she get smaller? What? Why did that happen? Oh. It's because... No? Hold up. Let me cut this out really quick. Save. Refresh. She's bigger. And centered. But when I put this in... Oh god, that paste is so fucked. No, tab, not space. There we go. But when I put this in... She shrinks. Why? It's all the way over there. Why? It's making fun of me, bro. Tuning in live from your real life website development job. Good luck. Thank you, Shanghai. I appreciate it. I'm trying. Trying to do, but display inline block. Maybe my friend for making things go next to each other instead of on top. I'll have to read up on that. Display online, or no, inline block. Oh, tell it to me, W3 Schools. Combines the feature of both inline and block elements. An element with display inline block will appear on the same line as other inline or inline block elements. In addition, you can set the width, height, margin top, margin bottom properties for the element. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. This shit don't have periods or hashtags on it. Is this CSS or is it HTML? This is CSS. Okay. No idea what it's talking about with span A, span B, though. Music display is sick. Thanks. I made it myself. A lot of this, these graphics from my stream layout is just like a overlay package that I found online. It was like $20, but a lot of it I managed to hack together myself. Mostly just getting rid of their logo on the start bar or on the start button, but the media player, I hacked that shit together myself. The visualizer is just a OBS plugin, and then the marquee is just a normal text source from a text file. Shit. Okay. Well, time to figure this out. It's probably because I'm introducing new flex stuff and it's fucking up the other flex stuff, is my guess. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, right. Those are my two pairs. What if I try putting... Let's just see what happens when I put another stamp in stamps B. For this one, let's go with E26.gif. Nice. Well, that worked. They're side by side. They're a little big, but my idea worked. However, there's this issue over here. You just got invited to a vibe coding demo at work. Oh no. Oh no. So I definitely want these guys to be a little smaller. So maybe I do a class for stamp. Close that sumbitch. We do width 50%, height 50%. Save that, and then class stamp. Class stamp, save, bada bing. I can't tell if that made them smaller or not. I truly don't think it did. I don't think it did. I don't think it did anything. Yeah, no, it definitely didn't do anything. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Wait. Eh? Oh! Missing my semicolons. That's what happened. Well, that didn't work the way I think it would. Shit. That did not work the way I thought it would. Maybe I'll have to rescale the actual containers, like the columns. No, don't show me the images. I want to see the pillars that they're in, or the columns rather. Let me try putting in more badges. So for example, we're in, this is the column. So let me put in one more badge on each column. I can hit a E86 here, and I can hit in a, let's do a A75 one. Now, how does that look? Oh, hit my screen cap software on accident. Save. Okay, refresh. Why are they both fucked, and why are they slightly different sizes? Disturbing. Did I mess them both up? A75. Okay, well, this one's not a GIF, so that's a problem there. E86 is also not a GIF. Great job. I'm so smart. Well, at least it works. I mean, are they slightly different sizes? I think they're slightly different sizes. I'm really good at making them small. Yeah. Tell me about it. My only problem is, how am I gonna fix this and make these smaller? Because they're way too big right now as is. You can usually feed images fixed dimensions in code, but I don't want to do fixed dimensions, right? Like, it seems like a bad practice because it'll like be different if somebody's on like a really small monitor, right? You know, I would rather everything scale, right? Right? That seems sensible to me. Are the 3 columns set up by a flexbox? Yeah. This is all a flexbox, and then internally inside these windows, I'm also using flexboxes. Like for the title and the body, or for the title and the window, I'm using another column. And then these are just elements within the columns. I don't know why this bitch is so small. 18 by 18 pixels. Why are you so small? I don't understand why she's shrinking. I don't know why she's shrinking. Software for ants. I used to have an ant on this fucking web page. I spent so long trying to defeat him, to contain him within an element, and I finally figured that out, and then I'm like, I've solved all of my problems with trying to embed images, and now here I am, back in the fucking mines. Back in the mines. Okay, so one thing I want to do is I want to limit the size of this column, same as I did for the first column. So I have column 1A around here somewhere. No, column 1 is over here with 100. So I should be able to punch in column 3 with 100. Now, if I were to guess, this is gonna... Oh, it scaled my guys! That almost fixed everything. Now my only problem is these guys are escaping containment. Which is its whole own little bitch. I swear to God, I'm gonna put my contain class on these stamps and they're gonna break everything. Watch. I guarantee it. Class equals contain. I guarantee you it's gonna break fucking everything. Set them all to contain. Refresh. Oh! Never mind. It worked perfectly. We did it, Reddit. It just works. It just works. So now I want to do the same thing, but with a box for blinkies on... Wait, these are all named 3A, I just noticed. Did I never fix that? Okay. I see. Yo, turn this shit up. Okay. Yeah. So I can basically just copy what I did here. There? No, there? No, here. Yeah? No, here. Yes, there. Perfect. Bingo. Blinkies. And for this, I can just do the one flex pair. I don't need two of them because blinkies are wide. Do I have an extra divider here? No, I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm good. Ah! Okay. Yo, Bakirl Tal with the big sub. Much appreciated. I didn't even hear that shit. My OBS alerts are so quiet. That's weird. I'll have to fix that. But thank you. Okay. So now I need to upload some blinkies. Folder name, blinkies. Create. Yes. First, I need to get these things off of my desktop, because I'm an unorganized son of a bitch. Let's see. That one. Just gonna take the ones that are on my straw page for now. Yoink. Upload them. And so now we go images, blinkies, 10.gif, 57.gif, change this to, add in 2 more because I only have 4 to use right now. 57 is a GIF. Are these all GIFs? They're all GIFs. Let's see. A3 and F40. That should work. Yes. Unfortunately, my bad website design, Blinky, is extremely correct.
Let's go.
Oh, yo, Gur with the big raid. What's up? Unfortunately, my bad website design, Blinky, is extremely correct. And I still have this problem with my flex boxes, which I don't quite know how to fix. I think it's because I'm specifying particular, or no, it's because I removed flex 1 from the column class, I think. Was it from the column class or was it from the window class? I think it was from the window class. If I bring back flex 1, yes, that makes them scale, but I don't want all this empty space is the problem. I like them ending where their content ends. I just need them to shift up to clear out that empty space. Voices of the Void update today? Yeah, I want to wait to stream. I want to stream Voices of the Void, and I want to check out Creature Kitchen, because that's I'm pretty sure that game is developed by at least some of the developers are fans, I do believe. Plus, it just seems interesting. I want to check that game out as well, but I want to wait until I either have a model for my new design, or I can just use my old one. But I want to be downstairs and because I don't want to like set up all my lighting and crap when I'm in a temporary office setup, you know. So I want to wait until my shit's all fixed before I do some of that. Let me put on this playlist. What was that album called? Hang on, I gotta shout them out. It's a Memai Siren album, I know that much, but I don't remember the name of the album. Soshitsu, 2021 album by Memai Siren. Did Voices of the Void come out for real, or is it more beta update? It's probably, is it even in 1.0 yet? Yeah, no, 0.9. Yeah, no, it's not like out yet, but the last time I checked it out, there was a lot of stuff that was new. Okay. I have to figure out how to fix this, man. But I don't know how. Oh. Oh. Is that my problem? I need to remove flex 1 from my pair class. Man, thank you whoever told me about Control-Shift-C. That shit is so helpful. Yeah, flex grow 1 off of flex pairs. Save that. Yeah. But now, why the fuck why are you wrong? Why are you the wrong width? I guess that's because I got rid of flex pair. How am I gonna fix that though? That's annoying. And why is it like that but nothing else is? The stream is really reminding you why you didn't study front-end dev. Yeah, I would never do this kind of shit for a job. This is just funsies for me. I still have this issue that I never quite figured out. I have like a 1 pixel gap or something on my banner. You see that shit? There's like, I think that's pixels of the background poking through. I don't know what happened there, but that's something I have to look into as well. I'll probably end up changing this banner at some point though. It's very slapdash. But yeah, I need to figure out this shit right here. Why are you small? Do they have the same amount of padding? I think they do. Are they just being defined by what's inside of them? That doesn't make sense because... Or wait, maybe it does. Why is this one different? What happened to you? Pretty sure the front end dev for the website you work on is vibe coding now. Womp womp. Womp womp. What up, Juliet? How's it going? It's going pretty well, actually. I've solved quite a few problems that I thought would be headaches, but they weren't. But naturally, with this HTML shit, what I've learned so far is you solve one problem and then you invent two more. How am I gonna fix this? How am I gonna fix this? My row is normal. Why aren't you filling the row? Wait, is that what's wrong? No, the row is a column, right? Yeah, that's a pair. But what doesn't make sense to me is I would have figured that this happened because I removed the flex fill thing from my pair class, but these ones are also using the pair class, because the pair class is what I'm using to pair the title bar to the window element. It's just a separate, it's like a copy of my column class, but without any padding or stuff, because this one has padding and stuff. So if these are all using pair, why do they not have the same problem that Blinky's has? What's the problem? You miss Hypnospace? Yeah, rest in peace, Dream Settler. That would have been a good one. So sad. Blue and purple page window made you think I was playing Hypnospace for a second. Nope. Just living it. So why is this happening with my Blinky's window? What's the difference here? Well, first of all, let's do some of this really quick. No. This doesn't go here. This goes here. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Yo, Murabito with the big 16. We make our own internet. We make our own internet, baby. You should make a website now. Oh, well, I forgot to space those out. Was that what was doing it? Was that? No. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. If my dumbass can do it, anybody can do it. I did make a new thread in my Discord server in the Chatterbox forum called WebZone for talking about this kind of stuff. Mostly so I could wink, wink, nudge, nudge, solicit advice and help from as many computer nerds as possible. Cast a wide net. What if you're dumber than me? Well, I think anybody can do this stuff. It's not that complicated. However, you will in fact run into problems that you don't know how to solve, and just like anything else, that's why you ask someone else. When your toilet's broken, you call a plumber, you know? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you guys filling? This is what's confusing me, is nothing is different about this section that would be causing it to do this, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I should compare them. Like, under column 1, I go to a column, I go to a pair, title, window, yeah. And then another pair, column, pair, title window, then the 2 pairs within the window. Oh, hold up. Oh, never mind. I found the problem. We're good. This should do it. Now I have a spare divider somewhere that I have to figure out. Is it this one? Oh, Jesus, that's confusing to look at. Maybe? Yeah, I think that does it. Yeah, okay. Boom. Yeah, bitch. Woo! What do I want it to do? It was just not lining up with everything else. It was a little indented, but it was because I had a normal row. I had a flex row, which I haven't really been using. I had a flex row on top of my pair, and that was causing the misalignment. My blinkies aren't centered now, though. You're right. You're right. Yo, the Tommy Heavenly 6? Yeah, this is my playlist that's full of anime openings. I listen to it while I'm doing this HTML shit because it's like such a throwback to like being on Gaia Online back in the day, you know? Slap a center tag on those bitches. You know, I was wondering if that's how that worked. Let's see. So I can just center here and then close my center. Hey, bada bing! That did kind of cause a little bit of nasty spacing between them, which I'm not a big fan of, but it works. It works. Vibe coding is a slot machine for a half-working product? Yeah. 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 Shit, what else am I gonna do here? I probably want a links window down here so I can put buttons to other people's sites down there. I think 1C will probably change to like an update log at some point. And then problems will change into like a link section, like an internal link section. This is like all of my socials links and stuff. But this will be like site links, I think. Oh, I probably want to have the guest book front and center on this page, huh? I guess I could just have it be another page. Having multiple pages sounds like such a pain in the butt, though. Telling me I have to do all this shit again. Ugh. It's okay. It's not the worst thing ever. All right. So let me get another pair going right here. And that one ends. Yeah, I definitely want a different editor because I want one that has like the lines, you know? I want to be able to easily at a glance. I like the lines, and I also like when it has the like alternating colors for different rows. Makes it so much easier to look at. That's why you set it all up in CSS and just use the CSS over again. Yeah, I'm using style and stuff. It'll be a lot easier to set up other pages. I'm just lazy and whiny. That's all. What is this guy mad about? Oh, there's no space right here. Okay. So this to this right here. Boom. Now I take this and drop it down here. other sites. And I will just leave it blank for now because I don't have any other buttons to put in there yet. But yeah, that works. Pretty sure people usually make those about the same size as stamps, so it'll be fine. As long as it works for now. I'll also have to make a stamp button for my own damn site. But I will keep these pair columns maintained, and I can just copy over the stuff for the buttons. Oh, baby. Remember Bleach? There we go. Cool, cool, cool. You bet VS Code got slop dumped by Microsoft? Oh, yeah. I used VS Code for like 5 seconds when I set up a local host for ImpStation because I wanted to do some mapping stuff, but I very quickly realized that mapping is a pain in the butt and I'm lazy and I didn't bother. Also, my VS Code on my local host just like broke at some point and I just couldn't find the files on my computer anymore. I don't know what happened there. Hmm. So now I want to get a updates section going. What's with all this empty space down here? I guess that's just how big the page element is. Right? Oh, come on, where are you? No, that's the background. Isn't there a page element down or back here somewheres? Yeah, this checks out though. See, if I got rid of like 1C and 2B, I think it would just make these stretch down. Oh, bad sunflower seed. Nerds, please correct you if you misspeak. Yeah. That's one thing that's difficult about getting into this kind of stuff is the terminology does not come naturally. All right. I'm gonna just copy this guy over. Right here. Over to 1C. This will be updates. And I don't need my flex pair. I do want a box. I'm pretty sure that's just defined by default on this layout. And then I'll have to figure out how to format an updates box. My thinking is like, I wonder how you set up a scroll box. I think maybe an iframe is what I'm looking for. Let me look this up. An HTML scroll box is a box that grows scroll bars when its contents are too large to fit in the box. That sounds like exactly what I'm looking for. What is this, a website for babies? No, it's a website by a baby, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Colored scroll boxes, customized scroll bars. Let's calm down, brother. I just need to get the thing working first. Oh, you can just do style equals, and then you can punch in CSS right there. Shit, I've been doing whatever this is this whole time. That would be so much easier. Fuck. So, is all that makes it a scroll box overflow auto? Let's try. Where is it? There it is. Class equals box, style equals overflow. Oops. See if that works. Now I just need to put in a shit ton of text. Perfect. Now, my prediction is it's going to escape out of the box because I probably don't have... Oh no, I do have word wrap on. That's nice. It does go over my my footer a little bit. That's not great. Sounds like I'm chewing on cat treats. It's sunflower seeds. Can't get enough of my sunflower seeds. Well, that sure didn't give it a scroll bar. Oh, you know, it might be because it's not fixed size. Because it's in a flex doohickey, it's just trying to get bigger for the contents. Maybe I have to fix its size. So what if I include width, auto, height, I don't know, 100 pixels. Try that. I'm a fucking genius! Okay. The only problem now is I have to figure out how I'm going to do different update entries. So let's do like 4/7/2026. Do I want like 4/7/2026 HR and then punch in what I actually want? So I just hit like a cool HR and then just say pee pee poo poo. Save, see how that looks. She's a little skinny, eh? Little on the skinny side. Let's make that a little wider, huh? Can I do with 125%? However, that's a little spaced out. I probably also want to stylize the text a little. Yeah, I don't think we do away with this HR business. We put that between entries. Like this. Wow, I tried to hit a random key and I hit the same one that was already there. Oh, I just shift entered on accident. Ah. I mean, newer updates should come higher than older updates, I think. But this is fine. I should probably make the font a little smaller. Can I change the space between line breaks? Surely that's something I can change. Because in a list, it's not that much space between a line break. Let's look it up. HTML space between line breaks. Want to control the vertical distance between lines of text inside a paragraph or container? Use the line height CSS property. We love rewrite. Part of the style and the P elements. So I can... Ah, shit, do I have to do it for each one? I guess I can do a class for this. So... Oh, baby. The only good part of Berserk 2016. Hey, speaking of cartoons, if you haven't hopped on Witch Hat Atelier yet, fucking get in there. Started airing this Monday. There's 2 episodes out. Mwah. Awesome adaptation so far. Really, really, really good comic, and the adaptation is stellar so far. Started reading it the other week. Hell yeah. See, I was recommending... The anime is airing now. They made an anime adaptation. And the soundtrack is by Yuka Kitamura. She has composed for Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. The soundtrack is really good. The soundtrack's really good. The animation's really good. And they did a really good job of adapting the like cool paneling stuff Shirahama does in the manga. It's really good. Yomi no Tsugai started airing as well on Saturday. That's an adaptation of Hiroma Arakawa's latest comic. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna make a class for for my update text. Ooh, baby. This is probably not the best way to organize things, but it's my website, not yours. So shut up. What was it? Line width? No, line space? Shit, I don't remember what it was. The one with the girl, Edward Elric, you've been seeing? Yeah. Yeah, that's by the same creator as Full Metal Alchemist. Apparently, her editors decided to color that character like Edward. She didn't have a color palette in mind, and they were like, fuck it, let's just make her look like Edward Elric. Saving Witch Hat for when you get together with your partner a couple days and you curl up and enjoy. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's only 2 episodes out so far. It's gonna be airing on Mondays, and Yomi no Tsugai is airing on Saturdays. Fuck, what was it again? Sorry, I'm like scrolling. Line height, that's it. Dumbass. There we go. Now let me look this up so I can see what I can do with it. Line height normal 2.5 3 EM. What the fuck is an EM, brother? Don't ever talk to me. So what if I do like 25% line height, and then I go over to my P, and I punch in class equals update. Include the space, please. Hold up, I gotta crank this shit. Now we're talking. That didn't really seem to do anything. Oh, is it because I need to be... No, because doing line breaks inside of a paragraph doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. Huh. Weird. Line height is the space between lines within a single P element. How do you do a line break if not using P? I thought P is how you do line breaks. Am I stupid? Paragraphs themselves have padding by default. Ah, okay, I see. So I can do padding 0px. And that should work. Eh! No, that didn't work either. Hold up. Yep. There's definitely some kind of padding there. Is it padding or is it gap? No, gap is... Wait, it might be gap. No, it wasn't gap. Shit. Margin? Ah. Confusing. Yes! Yes! Okay. So now I hit like a strong here. Yeah. Line break within a P element is VR. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that looks good. I could probably copy all of this over to index now. This looks decent enough. It's Brazil. So true. Okay. So I can get rid of this for now. I guess what I could do here is I could... there we are. I had to look up an example of how to comment something. Which I then proceeded to do wrong? No? Oh, it's because there's no closing in it. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Why is that not commenting? Hello? Hello? What? 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 HTML uses different comments from CSS. Oh, of course it does. Brilliant. Oh shit. It does not like the line break, I see. I have to do this per line? Oh shit. That's annoying. Okay, good to know though. Oops. Per line, huh? Why is it doing this? Eh? 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 Oh, I see. There's not supposed to be this here. Yeah, okay. Okay. I gets it. Where's my update? There's my update. Bada bing. Drop this in here. Oh, okay, and it doesn't have to be per line either. Okay. It's just because I wasn't ending it properly. Cool. Yeah, what's up, Kraftsune Miku? Helscom. Oh, I didn't include the HR. Gotta include the Homestar Runner. There we go. You're the one who explained how to change fonts on Blue Sky? The main thing that was confusing me about the fonts thing is like the whole defining a font family thing. I tried doing it here. See, I've got the link to my font. I guess I don't have font style, but this one doesn't have it. So surely that should be fine, right? But I've got a URL to my TTF file. It's pointing to the right spot. I gave it a family name. Oh, it doesn't have a semicolon. Is that what was doing it? That might have been what was doing it. Here, let me try changing it to fuck me running and see if that works. Nope. Still doesn't work. Okay, back to normal. Hang on, let me finish my updates thing before I forget about that. Month, day, year. Let's do MMDD. That's much better. Cool. You know what? Created layout. How's that? That's a lot more general, because I did a whole lot more than just this, because this is just my test page right now. My index still looks default. Yeah, there we go. Great opening for obliterating bitrate. So true. Dude, give me season 2, Studio Orange. You're free of the Beastar slop mines. Come on. Get to it. I gotta see that ending adapted, bro. Ugh. But yeah, for any of the experts in the chat room, I don't even know if I'm going to use a different font. Maybe like just for the title bars. But like, I have a font file. I've given it a font family. This is the part that was confusing me before. But I gave it a font family, which as far as I'm aware can just be anything, so I made it fuck me running. But then when I change font family in body to fuck me running, it just like goes to a default font. It doesn't use my font. Is it because this is sans serif? I'm pretty sure this is a sans serif font. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Either way, changing fonts seems highly confusing. Can't quite figure that one out yet. It's on my to-do list. Oh yeah, I got rid of my problem section, didn't I? Oh no, I still have my problem section. We're good. What if I take fuck me running out of quotes? So here, eh? Fuck me running. Save. Refresh. Nope. No dice. My problems clown? I thought about putting the problems clown in this box, but I was too lazy to do that. I feel like my palette needs work as well. I don't know if these colors are good. They're like readable, and that's what matters for starters, but I didn't change the font in the body text? Eh? What do you mean? Yeah, I did. I just Control-Z'd it. Look. Fuck me running. Save. Refresh. Bad. Add in the quotes. Save. Bad. It just don't work. Do you see my confusion now? You've always used Google fonts? Yeah. That makes sense. Hey, I didn't watch the follow-up to, speaking of Studio Orange, I didn't watch the follow-up to Trigun Stampede. I heard that it was kind of weaker. Worse directed. Which is a shame, because I like Stampede. What did they do to Millie? Right, I forgot she's not in it, huh? Or maybe she's in the second season, I don't know, I haven't seen it. They were too focused on giving Vash the fucking David Martinez haircut. And a little beauty mark. Why'd they make him so cute, bro? She's in the second season, but they made her look terrible. Aw, bummer. You didn't start Stampede yet? Yeah, I wasn't familiar with the original Trigun, so I wasn't too worried about it. But Stampede was a lot of fun. I just really like Studio Orange's style. When they're allowed to cook. Like, especially that first episode of Stampede with that duel scene. It's just so well directed and animated. It's really fun to look at. Shit, what am I even doing? Oh yeah, I was stuck on the font problem. Oh yeah. While I have real HTML knowers on the horn, what can I do about this Twitch embed script? I want to get it to fill this element, but because it's a script, I can't actually access the elements in it to like give them a class that would make them fill this up. They fear his OG Bart swag. Show you the script. Right here. Because see, if I go over here, because see, this is what I want to be stretching to fill the container, right? But this stuff is within an HTML document that's accessed by the script, right? Yeah, see? So earlier I was trying to apply stuff to this container. Oh, baby. Talk about a banger. I was trying to apply stuff to this to make it stretch to fill the container, but that wasn't working out. And see, that container is stretched to fill out the space that it's in, but it's this that I need to fix. But I don't know how, because this doesn't exist on this page. It's stuck within this script. I don't know how to fix it. If you have any advice, I'd be happy to hear it. Or if there's just nothing I can do about it, then whatever, I can just can the stream embed. I highly doubt anybody's like actually gonna use it, right? I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody clicks on my site in my B-Sky bio or something out of curiosity and sees that I'm live or whatever. Computer doesn't even know how to website? Hey, let's see you do it, pal. Need to set the size of the iframe. Try adding an iframe with 500px to your CSS. That is true. It is using this iframe here. But it like doesn't have any classes on it or anything, right? Because if it had a class on it, I could like define that class, question mark, and like add attributes onto it. Make box with text. Welcome to my website. Yeah, all right. Been playing RMC 14. They added mounted guns. They've been had those, I think. Oh, you mean like big old bipod MGs? Yeah, I heard those got added and were super broken. Kind of Hive players were sad about it. RMC, definitely a server where people are going to be power gaming. Can't just add CSS stuff to raw elements. Huh. I see. So... Oh, right, because this body style up here. Right. That makes sense. No, not iframes. So I just punch that in. Give her a refresh. Well, that sure made it wider. But not exactly fitting in the box is the problem. What if I do object fit? What is it again? Object fit or object fit fill is what I want. That works. It's still not tall enough, but I should be able to fix that. So what if I go like 200 pixels on this sumbitch? Hey. Awesome. I got an ad. You love to see it. Probably want a little bit more height on that, because it's kind of letterboxing a little. A little less? That's almost perfect. Okay. Looking at it like that doesn't help. Yeah, that's almost perfect. Do I want like 232 pixels? That's awkward. Is there any border there? Ah! What did I just do? Oh, I just alt-tabbed, that's all. Let's see. Looking at it with ShareX's magnifier. Yeah, no, that looks good. Cool. Perfect. The scaling's a little bit fucked. It looks, oh, okay, no, there we go. That looks okay. That looks okay enough. Is Paper Moon on the playlist? Oh, we already passed that one. We already passed that one. Look at my infinite hall of mirrors. Cool. Well, that's done at least. Let me pause that. Wow, I don't even follow myself. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's see. What problems are left? Let me edit my problems tracker. My classes are perfect. Shut up. Past me. This editor works just fine. Fuck you. Embedding images is ridiculous. I'm getting the hang of it. Twitch embed is fucked and beyond my capabilities. Not anymore, bitch. Changing fonts, still an issue. I mean, shit, man. Is that it? Oh, yeah, I've got this. Oh! I've got this problem down here. What even is causing that? It's my columns and my rows. Columns and rows causing gaps at bottom of page. 1 pixel gap on the banner. I mean, that's like about it, hey? That's like about it, right? Kind of running out of problems. Dude, we literally just heard this. Do I have this song in here twice? I think I have this song in here twice. Oh, or I think that was the whole playlist. Oh, no, never mind. There's still more in this playlist. All right, I'll do a different Full Metal 03 opening. Oh, yeah. If I control in, I'll scroll in, I'll see the banners tiling. Oh, that's what's happening. Right, okay, I see. I see. Why the fuck is it doing that? Is the resolution on it slightly off? Thoughts on any Voices of the Void playthrough? I covered this earlier. I want to wait until I have a model set up again before I play games like that, because the expressiveness adds a lot to the situation. So that's what's happening. I guess it's just 1 pixel too small for its container. Whatever, I plan on replacing this banner at some point anyways, so it's not the most important thing to be fixed on replacement. That's mostly it as far as my existing problems go. I think just these gaps. I want to get like an about section here, but I'm waiting on art for that. Still have need as the italic bold italic code on new font just as an append to the end of it. I replace the font face stuff that currently has Nito in it with the new one, it might work. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want to use the font for everything on the page. I just want to use it for certain elements, right? So like, that doesn't make any sense, you know? If I replaced it, then I would just be making it the new font for everything on the page. I only want to use the font for certain stuff that's on the page. So just appending it at the end is what makes sense to me, right? Like this font, I probably only want to use for like the nav bar and the titles. I'll keep this font the same. But yeah, if I just replace the existing font, then it'll make it or make everything that font, which I don't want. I'm being picky. I got a lot done today. Could just do it as a test to see if it works. That's true. That's true. Oh, this is the CSS section. Fucking. Nope. Still doesn't work, even replacing it. Maybe... Is it because of this? Oh, hello. Maybe it's this thing's fault. Let's try this. Nope, that didn't do anything. Make a new class called header and specify it there. Oh, yeah, you know. Fair enough. You right. So if I do title here, I should be able to do font family. Fuck me running. Semicolon. And then close that shit. And now... No, that did not change the fonts of my titles. Maybe if I put it over here instead of there. I really wonder if it's because I don't have the sans serif thing or what. I don't know, man. This font shit is confusing. Oops. Let's try putting it over here. Nope. It did change the font, but not to the actual installed font. I gotta add the title class to the title text itself. There is a title class on it. Look. Title 1A, class title. I know that part. Yeah, I don't get this font shit at all. Anyone else in chat want to chime in? See, I'm telling you, this font shit's crazy. Haven't been able to succeed on installed font? Yeah, I don't get it, man. Don't get it at all. Let me revert this for now. Everything I've read online says that it should be as simple as doing this and doing what I had here, but that's not working. So, like, I don't get it. I guess everybody's just using online fonts these days. I don't know. Just pasted a link to your straw page and typed, I gave up. Come on, it's not that bad. You can do it. Worst comes to worst, you just ask people for help. Well, I'm gonna open up another window and do some research on HTML CSS use installed font. Using installed fonts. This is displaying the default font still. Use the @fontface method, which is what I'm doing down here. Yes, @fontface. Gonna upload a font into their generator, and it will give you a neat kit with cross-browser font files and instructions. Okay. I guess I want... Oh, this might help. Font style, normal. I assume this is assumed information, though. Because, like, up here, the normal Nunito doesn't have font style normal or font weight normal. Oops, I didn't mean to put bold here. Typing and reading at the same time. I mean, we'll see if that works, though. Yeah. Get this sans serif out of here. Font family, fuck me running. Save, refresh. No. No dice. So that didn't do it. Oh. Do I have to do source URL format true type? No, that didn't do it either. Huh. Wish there was like an HTML visual editor or something. You want to click a button to make a box with text and then insert an image somewhere to see how it looks and then make it look like that with code. Yeah, that's called like Card and Straw Page and Squarespace, probably. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. This is just doing it the hard way. Okay. This is not working. That's the coward's way. This is a lot more fun than using those sites. Like, I've used Card and I've used fucking Straw Page, but so far this is way more fun. You just means you can translate it to a neocities website? Just copy over the fucking HTML. Like, why even bother doing that if you're just gonna be using the layout from like Straw Page or Card or whatever? Just host it on Card at that point. I don't know. I feel like if you're doing that to make a neocities website, you're just missing the point. You can get a pre-made template for neocities. That's what I did. I'm building off of a pre-existing template. I've just done a lot of this stuff myself. I don't know. It's a lot more personal to get in there and be messing with the guts yourself, you know? Taking HTML layouts and editing them to unrecognized points is how you learn. Yeah, that's like the whole point of HTML. You can just go on anybody's website and right-click view source, see how they did it, pinch their ideas, make them your own, you know? I'm right-clicking people's source? You bet I am. That's what it's fucking there for. Here, check this out. Give me a sec. I spent 2 hours coding this Bart Simpson for nothing. No likes, I bet. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was messing with this fucking font thing that I still can't figure out. Maybe I should just use a Google font. Maybe I should just bend the knee. Nope, I already did the scroll box thing. Thing also doing inspect element is that it very rarely people can just steal code and wholesale and have it work on their site. There's some backend stuff that the original person had to do to make it work. Yeah, but you know, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not like peer review. It's like the opposite of peer review, right? It's like, there's no analogy that doesn't make it sound like cheating. Like the analogy I want to use is like, it's like looking at your friend's homework to see how they found the answer, you know? But that sounds like cheating, but it's not cheating. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly acceptable. You can just look at how somebody else did it, you know? Their work is there for you to observe. Sometimes cheating is learning. Yeah, but cheating has a negative connotation to it, and I don't think viewing other people's code is a negative thing. That's just learning. It's like using a reference for art. Yeah, yeah. It's like an open notes quiz. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of notes, time to keep looking into this font thing. How to use a downloaded font in CSS. They have font family. They're naming the font. They have the source set to their local font file, which is a TTF. And then the answer is, sorry, I'm on Stack Overflow right now. I see they have an AI assist button. I'll just ask the AI. I'll just ask ChatGPT. He'll make my website for me. So they're doing at font face. Naming the font family. It's literally the exact same thing that I have, and they say this should work. What's going on? Why won't it work? Oh, Pale Dusk, my beloved. All right, let's find a different thread. How do I install a custom font on an HTML site? This question already has answers here. For example, I was working on a wedding website and I found a lot of nice fonts for that subject, but I can't find the right way to add that font on the server. This can be done with CSS at font face. At font face, font family, custom font, src, URL. So is the problem that I don't have the right file format? That's the only thing I can think of. Yo, crank this shit. I love this band. Because in here they have like WAF 2, and TTF? Is it because I only have a TTF? Should I have a WAF too? Can I convert a TTF into a WAF too? What's this base font then? That one's a TTF. What's the problem? Why doesn't my TTF work? No, not WAF, WOFF. Please rate this joke. WAF Tua. Yep. Give it a 2 out of 5. It at least made me smile. So TTF isn't obsolete. Yeah, I literally don't understand why this isn't working. As far as everything I have read, the things I've done to make a font work should work, but it just doesn't. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have one of the computer stoners in RTVS look at it. Neocities web editor kind of sucks ass. Yeah, that was on my to-do. I think WAF is optimized for the web. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably just try and find a different font and try this out. Like, let's see. Free fonts. Let's just go to page 7. Pick some random ugly ass font. Curly Q Garden. Wow, that downloaded it instantly. Scroll down. Eh? Where's the extract? Curly Q Garden. It's an OTF. What the fuck? Okay, can I sort by like... Alright, 1001freefonts.com. Can I sort by file type? I want to find a WAF. Show me a WAF. You converted shit to WAF and WAF 2 with a web app to make it work? Huh. Yeah. Okay. So TTF to WAF. I did TFF to WAF. Whatever. Alright, Cloud Convert. Show me what you're... I'll pick up what you're putting down. Let me see if I can find this font file on my computer anyways. Let's see. ADD-SBP.TTF. Put her in. Convert to WAF. Can I convert to WAF and WAF 2? No, not at the same time. Conversion failed! Maybe something's wrong with this font specifically. Alright, let me go back to free fonts. I just need to find a different font that has TTF. Let's go to page 10. Oh yeah, Chicken Farmhouse. Come here, bro. Surely you're a TTF, right? So funny to me that these aren't like sorted by like file type or anything. They're just loose leaf out here. That's another OTF. Not what I want. Do I know about the marquee tag? I tried using it and it didn't work. I tried making this top bar right here a marquee. And... oh! Well, it did something! Oh, I see what happened. There we go. Yeah, no, see, didn't do anything. I think it might be because, yeah, no idea. Hope the jester doesn't find this site. Yeah, they made me scared of the marquee tag. The way the jester would come in and just ruin every thread. Still just trying to find a second font that has a TTF file type. Christmas Cupcake. Come here, Christmas Cupcake. Yes, a TTF and a WAF. Perfect. Okay. I don't want to use this font at all. 100% not my style. But it works to just try and test and see if I can get a font working. So I'll put both the TTF and the WAF in here. Rename them to get rid of the space. Oops. All right. Where are my fonts at? There they are. Okay. So fuck me running will now direct to Christmas Cupcake.ttf. And now title will use fuck me running. So first we'll try it on. It worked! Okay, so the font that I was trying to use just didn't work. It was just the fault of the font that I was trying to install. Cool. Good to know. Now let me get this ugly ass font off my website. I guess I'll just look around for a different one. Let's see. Search by computer. Show me computer type fonts. Yo, they got the Minecraft font on here. Oh, that is a heinous font right there. Oh, this one's badass. Hang on. Please tell me it has a... It's only OTF and WAF. Okay, but I should be able to upload a WAF, right? Let me try uploading a WAF. Let me get rid of Christmas Cupcake WAF. Let's rename this to amt.waf. Over here, we go to amt.waf. And I'll have to change the format at font face. What do I change the WAF format to? Oh, is it just WAF? WAF. Well, that didn't work. Why did that not work? Why didn't that work? Oh, yeah, no idea. Well, whatever. Well, I know how to change a font now, so that's good. For now, I'll just get rid of this. I now know that the problem was just with the font that I was trying to install. Good to know. Next time I'll just do one off the web or something. Google Fonts or some shit. Cool. Where's my problems tracker? Changing fonts is still an issue? Not anymore, bitch. So now my main problem is fixing this padding shit with my footer. I guess it's not that much of a problem. I don't know, it just looks a little awkward with all this empty space down here. This will eventually be... I should probably set that window up now. So we want a title, a window. This one goes down to here. And we want this in the column. Sorry, what the fuck am I doing with my organization here, bro? Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's row 2A. That's row 2B. So here's where I want to punch this in. I get rid of all the stream crap, though. Punch in a little PP there. We go. Oh, I almost made the same mistake. Get out of here. There we go. We good. Row 2B. Title 2B. Window 2B. About. That should be good. Well, that's no good. All right, what happened here? What on earth happened here, bro? Why did my column get knocked out? And now she's so big. What happened? I did something wrong, clearly. I think I'll back this up a little. Yes, okay, here. So changing fonts, no longer an issue. Let's just do this manually. Fuck, where am I? Blinky's other sites, right here. So row 2B, I want this to be a flex pair. And then inside of row 2B, I want window 2B, class equals window. But before the window, I want a div, or a title rather. Penis. That's good. This ends here. And that's the pair ending. Okay. Now, does this look exactly the same? No. Okay, perfect. I fixed it. So clearly I fucked something up when I was copy pasting there. But we're good. I fixed it. Maybe I put a box in this one. I don't want to overuse boxes. This is going to be internal links eventually. This will be in about... Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this empty space down here. Maybe I could fit images in there somehow. I don't know how. Like I could put my PNG right here or something. Or a different one if I get a different one made. At some point. Either way, this has come along pretty well. Damn, I've been at this shit for 2 hours already? Time flies. You know, I kind of want to make the update text a little smaller. Let me change this to date. Or no, wait. I want to keep that as update. I'll have to figure out what the CSS modifier for making text smaller is. CSS font size. You don't say. And then default is 16px, so I could go like 12. Yeah, bitch. That's a little small. Yeah. Well, now that doesn't look different enough. I'll just keep it at 12. I'll keep it at 12. Yeah, that's good. And now I can fit 2 updates in one scroll. Because if I'm putting a bunch of text in an update, it'll probably take up this whole box. So I don't want it to be too big. I can always fix my banner thing, but I think that's because the resolution of the banner doesn't match the container that it's in. Like, how big is this? 900 by 156. I can check the image on my computer. $900 by 156. Huh. So the dimensions are right. That's weird. If the dimensions of the image match the dimensions of the container, then why the fuck is it looping for 1 pixel at the very end? Am I gonna add a guest book? Yeah, eventually. I don't know if that's today work. Because that's like a whole nother page. I guess I could maybe fit one in on this screen, but maybe a little cramped, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the footer thing is okay. You know, I should test and see what this looks like on a phone. Because the last time I looked at this website on mobile, it was absolutely horrible. Let's see. Oh, that's not that bad on mobile. The header is doubled on mobile. The header is doubled. The stamps are illegible. The blinkies are illegible. They're like scaled down, really tiny. The first column is really squished. Which makes the updates box like almost entirely illegible. And my footer text is too long, so it spills out a little bit. Well, that's something to add to the problems tracker. Especially since most people are browsing shit on their phones these days. Mobile compatibility is something to worry about. God, I'm so bad at using this. Mobile compatibility is absolutely fucked. Save. A lot of the neocities you follow just have a note saying not mobile friendly, sorry. Yeah. True enough. Add a book is a free offsite guest book. I will look into it. Let's see. It's Catholic baloney. No one actually cares about mobile compatibility. Well, I want my site to look nice. I know. Computer is real way to use internet, but you know. If somebody looks at my website on their phone, I want it to at least look decent. I don't care about it looking perfect. I want it to look decent. But right now, it's like kind of fucked. I at least want the content in the sidebars to scale. And right now, the first sidebar is so squished. The text is coming right off of it. Hey, we already heard this. Because I fucking queued it in. Yeah, there we go. And add media tags to create mobile only CSS parts. Oh, I think there is a media down here at the bottom in it. Yeah, right here. Sidebars would be too small on a mobile device. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, my header is doubled. The first column is squished. The squishing is making the updates box almost entirely illegible. Text is not contained in my window elements. The contents of the elements in my third sidebar are getting a little squished. They might be getting squished because I have the width defined on the middle one. The stream embed is like totally useless on mobile anyways. But I mean, that's just going to be the case in general. And then yeah, my footer is spilling over a little bit on mobile. But it's not too bad. It's probably fixable. So it's fine. I added that to my problems tracker, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Cool, yeah. Add a book looks good for what I'm trying to do. Will I set that up right now? I guess I will. I don't know if I'm going to have it be its own page or if I'm going to try and fit it in a tiny little a tiny little thingy on here. Password, you say? I will type this aloud. Bada bing. Yes, I'm not a bot. I promise. Gotta verify my email. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I got a commission proposal back. Hang on. That's top priority. Top priority. Works for me, man. Bada bing. Very Catholic of you. I just want my website to look nice. That's all. I'm not Catholic. I'm not. Oops. Sorry for literally no action on screen. I'm doing everything in other windows right now. I mean, right now I'm fucking paying for a commission. You don't need to be seeing my PayPal screen. Cool. There we go. Yahoo! Okay. Right. Email verification. That's what I was doing when I got distracted. Verify email. Dunzo. Dunzo. Your guest books. View, manage. Manage. Eh. What's up, Maru? You were also trying to do coding today? What are you up to? Are you doing like modeling stuff or something? Ooh, I love this opening. Everyone always glazes again, but come on, man. Golden Time Lover. Easily the best of the bunch. And it's at like the best part where the fucking they start putting the pedal to the metal, baby. Trying to mod a game for a commission? Oh, I see. Because every resource is missing from the internet. Yeah, game modding probably sucks. Yeah, this is what I'm doing, Mario. Website. I think this is my favorite stamp that I have. No, I do not want to see childbirth. I'm good, man. The ant is gone? Yeah, I was just using him for testing. Now I have all other sorts of images to use for testing that can torment me. And they're tormenting me, that's for sure. Shinkan sentimental kind of girl yourself? Well, that's a goddamn ending. That's not a oops, I didn't mean to close that. Give me a sec. I never remember the keybind for opening something that you just closed. I know there's a hotkey you can do for that, but I never remember what it is. Control Shift T, I see. That's an ending. That doesn't count. That's different. Best ending. The Brotherhood? Yeah, I am into Shunkan Sentimental for sure. When I was a kid, I made a loop of that guitar riff at the opening, because that's really easy to do a almost seamless loop of, and I used that as a ringtone. I did that for that, and I did that for the start of Fallen Angel from Penny and Stocking, because that's really easy to loop too. I use that as a ringtone as well. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing guest book stuff. I have to figure out how to do this shit. Uh Yep. Okay, so it has its own web page for it. But can I not do like an HTML embed? There's custom CSS, HTML sections. You need to be a supporter to add custom HTML sections. Oh. Oh. Mention I want to get a new model for Voice of the Void and whatnot. Is that in the card soon with New Mimi? I mean, I don't have any, like... One, I don't have the money to be commissioning a full-ass model. Sai can probably make me one, but also the main thing is I'm in a temporary office right now because my flooring is fucked downstairs in my usual apartment. So I don't want to like bother setting up my lighting and stuff and playing a game that's gonna make me scream where when I'm in a less soundproof environment, you know? I want to wait until I'm back to my normal office space, then set everything back up. Speaking of which, it's been a week since that contractor sent me that quote. He came and he looked at the floor, and then it took him 9 days to send me a quote, and then I agreed to the quote within a day, and it's been a week since then, and I haven't heard back from him. And I texted him again, hey bro, just reminding you, I am willing to pay you for this work. Do you want to talk about scheduling? And I still haven't heard back from him. It's so frustrating, bro. It's a text. I saw his truck out yesterday. I went out yesterday to pick up some meds for Sai, and I saw the dude's truck out there. I was like 2 cars behind him on the main road. I know you're out and about and around, bro. It's a text. Can you just text me back, please? I want to pay you to do work. Text me back. Fuck, man. My floor's been broken for 4 months. Or more like 3. My floor's been broken for 3 months. Please, just, if you're not interested, then tell me. You gave me a quote, bro. Oh, baby. Talk about a classic right here. If you're not interested, then tell me you're not interested so I can go try and find someone who is, which apparently no contractors are interested in actually getting any kind of fucking work because none of them will reply to me. It's so frustrating. Like, you better be building a whole fucking school or something, man. I just need you to fix my floor, bro. Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, so does this add-a-book site not have, like, can I not just embed this? Because I want something that is just on the site itself, not an external site. Options. Nope. Bart. You like my Bart? And he's there to scare away the hacker fuckers who look at my view source. Brother. Manage. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure this out later, apparently, because I don't think this site lets me embed it. I want something that actually is just on the site itself as like HTML elements or whatever the fuck. This is just, I would just have to link to it as an external thing. Doesn't quite work as well as what I'm looking for. I saw another site with a guest book. I can probably just inspect element and see what they did. Anyways. Whew! Not a bad 2.5 hours of progress on the old site. I figured out my font thing. I figured out these. I got this stream thing working. I got this update box working. It's looking nice. I am gonna have to get some buttons to put over here. I'll figure that out. Cross that bridge when I get to it. Thinking of other stuff I want to do. I definitely want to have other pages here, but I don't know what exactly I would put on them. Probably a guest book page at the very least. I don't know if I would add any more things here. This is going to be an about section at some point. Cross that bridge when I get to it. I need Sai to make me some art for that. I want some art for this, and I want something for the header, rather than just having it be Bliss. Put a Mimi in here somewhere. Really coming together? Yeah, it's not bad. It's a lot further along than I thought it would be by this point. Oh, you know what I should put in that about section? Fucking give me a sec. If I tried clicking through other sites to get inspiration? Yeah. Yeah, I have. There's other tubers with websites. Oh, I see PP's trying to get back into the office. Let me let her in. Dumb cat. I just see her little paws sticking out under the door, desperately trying to claw her way in. Oh fuck, is this not a transparent background? Come on, man, don't do this to me. Don't make me open up paint.net, which I already have open because I was making my new offline screen. Yeah, it's not actually transparent. Wait. Who did that? 5-star ninja with a big 21. Much appreciated. Let me see if I actually made this transparent. It's kinda ugly. You can add an oikaki board to your site. Yeah, that would be cool. I definitely saw, I think Andu has a oikaki board on their site. Yeah, okay, I'll just save this. This will do for now. Let's see. Where's my web folder? I had a web folder. Where is it? Oh, I'm not on my desktop right now. Construction.png. Boom. Don't save that. I already exported that. We go over here. Wait a minute. This is supposed to be transparent. This one is transparent. Jesus Christ. How did I manage that? Okay. You, home, images, upload. Now I go to the about section. I want to copy over this. Where'd my penis section go? There it is. Bingo. There we go. Oh, it's so ugly. Look, it has a little white border on it. No. Oh, how horrible. How could they do this to me? How could you do this to me, Homestar Runner? Think it adds to it? Sure, why not? Let me just center this sumbitch. That didn't center it at all. That's fine. That's fine. I wonder if I could put another flex pair in here to center it. Like what I did for my my blinkies. Oh, this is such a mess. This is such a mess. There we go. Much less of a mess now. Boom, boom, boom. That didn't work at all. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough, as long as I didn't break it. We're good. Stick it in a marquee. I can try. Hold up. There we go. Last time I tried using a marquee, though, it did not work. Looks great. Looks great, man. Wait, I know what I did. Every time. Yeah, no, it didn't even do anything. marquee tag is so cursed. Okay. That's enough work for now. Oh, speak of the devil, huh? That's enough for now. I still need to make a ending screen for my stream. Whatever. Thanks for hanging out, stoners. It was fun. I got a lot more done on this website than I was expecting to get done. I appreciate the advice and the guidance. Cool site, you're gonna look at it through your phone? No! No! Please! I beg you. Alright. I don't know who's live. I'm just gonna send you to fridge mold. Wish you could give advice, but you've been out of the game too long. Damn. Retired. Love to see it. Ugh. All right, stoners, thanks for hanging out. Hey, make your own website. It's free and it's fun and it's not that hard. I'm stupid and I was able to do all this. Make your own site. Let's make the internet cool again, huh?